Losing an arm in real life is one of the worst things to happen to someone, but in movies, TV and video games, they don't always carry the same gravitas. We've watched Luke Skywalker, Thor, that guy from 127 Hours, and even Groot lose an arm or two, and probably only one of those has stayed with you and given you nightmares for 3 years now. When characters in video games lose an arm, they tend to be in epic battles, shows of superhuman determination, or a quick way to save a few minutes of effort. This is 6 ways to lose an arm in video games. This will probably make you feel a little squeamish, and oh yes, expect spoilers for the following. Black Ops 3 may not be the most liked Call of Duty game, but it did offer a rather compelling, if slightly ridiculous story. One scene in particular comes to mind. You are trying to open a locked door which requires 2 hand scans from very different people. And typically, you can only find one of them. But don't worry, because your comrade has a plan.
Can't be serious.
We're out of time and options.
Simply cut off her other hand and scan that.
Good afternoon, Mother Gold.
Okay, Hendrix. Interface with
Voila,
console.
back on your journey. The Walking Dead video game is full of gory moments. None more so than the scene where Lee has been bitten by a walker and must remove his arm before he becomes one of them. If you decide to bring along a character, one will help you out.
I'll go as fast as I can.
Fast would be good. Look.
Try to stay still! I know!
Worse still, if you decided not to bring any other characters with you, your only option is to cut off your own arm.
Breathe!
Let's lighten the tone for a moment. The Deadpool video game is exactly what you'd expect from the merc with a mouth. And as he's unkillable, even a fall from 1,000 feet isn't made to worry you. Sadly for our friend Wade, he still has to piece himself back together but cannot find his arm. Look no further than his canine companion.
Stop it! Don't make me shoot you, boo-boo. Come on, don't you have balls to lick? Come lick my balls. There we go. Ow! Ah, much better. Good boy. Who's your good doggy?
A quick shout out to our Xbox brothers and sisters who play Gears of War. One way to kill an opponent in that game is to rip off their own arm and beat them to death. Fantastic. And now time for another Mortal Kombat reference. Metal-limbed American Jax has a thing for arms after he'd lost his to Ermac many moons ago. Since replacing his arms with super bionic limbs, he now tortures his enemies with his own fate. Here's Jax ripping off all the arms of all the enemies in Mortal Kombat 10, set to some funky music.
Phenomena. 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 Phenomena.
We've reached the top of the list, but before I reveal it, I wanted to give a mention to 2 games which forced us to lose a finger rather than a hand or a whole arm. These 2 are probably the worst experiences on the list, but are definitely worth grossing you out right now. Randomly in Until Dawn, there's a hand waving at you. But don't get too close, because... Now you've got yourself trapped, and you must release yourself before the freaky alien catches up with you and most probably kills you. Option 1 is to slowly open the bear trap and potentially keep all your digits. But option 2 is a little bit more graphic. There's no doubt that Until Dawn was heavily inspired by Heavy Rain. And in one of the scenes in that game, our hero is searching for a way to find his son. If he wants a certain clue from this encounter, he must remove his pinky finger using a meat cleaver, a saw, an axe, maybe some pliers, or even a pair of scissors. What a dad will do for his kids. So now it's time to reveal our top pick in this category, and it's from another Call of Duty game, Advanced Warfare. If you dream about watching Kevin Spacey die, then this is the choice for you. Okay, so it's not the real Kevin Spacey, so for legal reasons we must remind you not to kill Kevin Spacey. In this scene, we are finally caught up with the game's antagonist, who is dangling over certain death. He refuses to let go and threatens to take you and your team down with him. So what does our hero do?
Mitchell, pull me up. I'm not letting go. You've got to pull me up. You either pull me up, or this whole building goes down and we go down with it.
Yeah, he cuts off his cybernetic arm and waves goodbye with his phantom limb. I could watch Kevin Spacey fall to his death endlessly. Just one more time. One more. Yeah. So that's our list of 6 ways to lose an arm in video games. Have we missed any others? Please sound off below. Please help us reach more people by liking and subscribing, and maybe even sharing this video. For more videos like this one, come and visit us anytime. I'm Adam from PlayStation Grenade, and I'm off to watch Kevin Spacey films. See you next time.
Go!